Yes, I am trying to convince y'all to make the effort to take your health more seriously. You ain't got to be perfect. Like I just told you guys a while ago, I eat burgers, fries, pizza. What it is, what it does, what it is, what it was. It's your boy Lean Trucker, back with another.
Why you sleeping on us? Why you sleeping on us? No cap, we gon' have to make them believe us. Yeah, wake up, yeah, wake up, yeah.
About to get rolling this morning. It's a little, I don't know if you can see it. It's a little chilly in Dallas, Texas area. Specifically in Arlington. Made me a little tea this morning. All thing is in here is some lemon juice, 3 packs of stevia, and some tea. That's pretty much it. This week, actually today is Monday, so it's Thanksgiving week. Obviously Thanksgiving is on Thursday. I'm actually eating, the stuff I'm eating the next 2 days specifically that I actually brought in the truck, I'm gonna show that, is if I actually wanted to lose weight, I'm eating enough or not too much in order to accomplish that. That's not the goal, but that's what I'm doing, so I'm gonna show y'all that, talk about that a little bit. Actually gonna show a few stretches that maybe 2 or 3 that if you do every morning, it won't take no more than 5 minutes. It'll do you right, your body right, especially for us as drivers. Having said that, let me get going because I'm a little bit behind. Here now at my pickup, within the safety meeting. So now I'm gonna go ahead and decide to show at least one stretch. I'm probably gonna show all 3 of them. If you do them all, the first one that I'm finna do, it opens up your hips and your inner quad. It's very good. It's like, again, we need this kind of stuff. So if you're gonna do these 3, matter of fact, I'm gonna just try to show them real quick, all 3 of them. And then the second one, really take care of your hamstrings. You know, stretch them out. That's a really good stretch for that. Then the last one, it's pretty much in kind of like all this, the entire upper body, shoulders, you know, arms, triceps, that good stuff. So let's get started. It's real easy. So all you do is just stand, you spread your legs out a little bit outside of the shoulder frame. Just squat down. Put your elbows like inside your knees. That's it. The goal is trying to push them out as much as you can. You know, you can kind of put your chest up or push your knees out as much as you can. You do it right now, I promise you, you're gonna feel all that in the inside, you know. That's pretty much it. You can do that as long as a minute, reset, do it again, however you feel like you need to do to get that stretch that you need. The guys at the meeting just showed up, but I'm finna show the hamstring stretch. This one is really simple. It's easy, I'm gonna say easy relatively speaking. It can get tough. Just stand, it's a regular stand. Kind of have your feet more like inside. You just bend down. That's it. Try to pull your body in. Woo. You're gonna feel it, I promise. You're gonna feel it. Now I gotta get my thing off this trailer because he finna put this barrel on here, this tote. Look at that. I don't want my thing to fall and break. My little old camera, man, my little phone. That's how I'm using my little phone, you know? So, yeah, that's the hamstring stretch. And as soon as you put it down and back off, I'm gonna show the last one. All right, we're going to this last one. Last one, all of them really easy if you look at it. There's not a lot to it, just doing it, getting used to it, getting your body used to it. Even the stretch I just did with my hamstrings, I'm much better at that than I was a couple weeks ago. So I just got into yoga recently. I've been doing it every Sunday. Yeah, it's really helped. I didn't do it this past Sunday. They canceled the class, but anyway. Here go the upper body stretch. Just take your arms, lock your fingers, pull your shoulders back down. Chest up, shoulders down. That's what you're trying to do. Pull your shoulders all the way down and keep your chest up. That's it. But you're gonna feel it all here, all in here. Your shoulders, the whole deal. You even feel the stretch in your triceps. It's a really good one. Try it. Let me know how you feel. You just put another one. There you go. Look at that. But yeah, try it. Let me know how you feel by any of these stretches. If you have any ideas, throw it in there. If this help you, like the video. You feel me? No, we gotta keep it moving. We got other stuff to do. See you in a second. So yeah, if you like content like this, subscribe to the channel. You know, comment down below what other stuff you would like to find out about from either an authority situation or the health side, anything like that, because that's actually my life. That's why I made this channel, to help people on the trucking side and on the fitness side, because that's what I find important. I enjoy both of them, to be honest. I'm not one of these guys that's like, I hate trucking, I want to get out. I enjoy what I do, and you know, it works for me. So if you're one of those people, just comment down below. Another thing I'm gonna say, if you're interested in either one of these topics, especially on the fitness side, follow me on my social media. I'm on Facebook, I think it's Lean Trucker 2020. I'm on that, and on Instagram, just Lean Trucker. I'm on Snapchat, but I barely post on that. You know, kind of feel like it's more of the young people deal, but whatever. The point is, I post more day-to-day stuff on there. Like I had already posted in live time when I was cooking my meals that I prepared for today. So I pretty much show what I'm eating for the most part on a daily basis, whatever I may be doing, you know, that's outside of the truck. Head to the gym, probably show some actual workout clips at the gym. Get on my bike. You know, when I went to the grocery store yesterday, I go to Winco where I can fill up my jugs. I usually just show different things like that. So if you're looking for anything like inspiration or motivation on a day-to-day, holla at your boy. Arrived at my spot here at, pretty much is near Austin, 30 minutes north of Austin, Texas. It's about 10:15. I'm gonna strap this, then get to my food. So that in a second. While I'm waiting, warming up my food up here, a couple of burritos. I want to mention why I don't tarp. I've been doing flatbed on authority since I've been out here back in 2016. And I think I've tarped a total of maybe 2 loads. And one of them, I had my homie with me. We did a quick team run on my actually first run with the truck. And it's a long story. But anyway, we did it, and I did that with him. Otherwise, I don't tarp. The reason why I don't tarp is because this is really simple and easy. They don't pay. I know the big companies I've seen, Maverick, I see them almost every day. Maverick and Melton, Truck Lines, those flatbed companies, they haul these loads around. Now, maybe it's different when you're going to, because I'm based out of Dallas, maybe you're going to the East Coast, maybe they pay you more, I'm not sure. But I don't do none of that. So locally, it's a waste of time. Not only do they not pay you really, but it's a waste of time. The typical standard pay is $50 extra to tarp. Well, if you're local and if you're local, time becomes very important, because on the flatbed side, a lot of places start receiving at 7. Shipping. They start shipping, receiving, I guess both, at 7. And then a lot of times they cut off is between 3 and 4, sometimes earlier, but usually 3 and 4. I mean, you got a limited window to get your work in, if you want to get paid, to get your work in, get your job done. So you start tarping, that's an extra, however long it takes you to tarp, untarp, roll it up, to get the stuff, to get your job completed. And like I say, paying $50 just ain't gonna cut it. And sometimes they're not even doing that. So, okay, right now, like I said, I'm north of Austin. After this, I'm going to go back towards the Dallas area and pick up a load going to Alexandria, Louisiana. But when I was looking for backhauls in Louisiana, in the area, the load I ended up getting, I'm actually going to get paid $100 more, no tarping, than the one that they was offering with the tarp. So to me, it's not worth my time. There's not enough money in it. They don't want to pay me. Time is money. When you run your own show, time is money. I ain't got time for it. Real easy. That's why I don't tarp. Yeah, so here goes my food right here. If you've been paying attention to me, I tend to eat the same food. It's not because I'm strict or anything like that on my food. Matter of fact, let me break this down real quick, then I'm gonna show you the food. What I learned was when I decided to try to change how I was eating for my health purposes, I was failing the DOT is what happened. My physical exam, I was failing that on the high blood pressure, high cholesterol side. That's what actually convinced me to try to become healthier in what I'm doing. So anyway, when I thought about the food that I was eating, I realized we all eat the same food. Like, think about it, you really do. I'm gonna tell you what I used to eat was consistent. Burgers, French fries, nachos, I used to eat chili dogs. I mean, it was, again, I eat the same thing all the time. Pizza. It's just that it would just be a different kind of burger. You know, there may be McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Whataburger, homemade, fries, same thing, just coming from different places. At the end of the day, I was still eating cheeseburgers. You know, same thing with pizza, just getting it from different places. So I was eating the same foods all the time. So when I started transitioning a little bit, and I had a burger 2 days ago. I still eat those things. I just eat them less. And I don't crave them as much, but every once in a while I have a burger and some fries. And yeah, but for the most part, what I learned in my transition, I found foods that I like, just like I did when I was eating unhealthy, and I continue to eat them. So anyway, I'm gonna put a picture up over here somewhere, but this right here is steak, egg, and cheese. Got some, well, kind of dark, huh? Apologize about that. Got some bell peppers and onions in here, and that's really it. I got 2 of these. I got a third one in here. I'm eating the same thing tomorrow. I brought it all because I know I'm gonna stay out overnight. So I got 3 of these total. I'm gonna eat 2 of them now. I got a Chipotle bowl that I went and bought yesterday. I'm gonna eat that next. And then at the end of the night, I'm gonna eat my chicken and veggies and my last burrito. So that's what that is. Out on the road, one of the best things you can do is prepare your food. Whether that means you have to do it at home like I did last night, just bring it with me. You know, obviously I got the benefit of knowing I'll be back home tomorrow. But even if you know, over the road, it's worth taking the time out. Well, first of all, just paying for the things you need to cook, all the things you need to cook on the truck. But it's also worth the time. I'm just gonna go with a few of those reasons. You know, the obvious reasons is health, you know, but the truth of the matter is, just like you're at home, you can choose to cook something healthy or you can choose to cook something unhealthy. So that part don't really matter as far as that, because that's still gonna be a choice. But you save a lot of money. It's one of the biggest things for me. I notice, because when I go to these places out here, when I'm on the road and I don't have anything packed, I'm spending like almost $10 on one meal. And I'm eating minimum twice a day or 3 times. That means that minimum, I'm paying $20 a day just to eat. You know, I'm not even talking about if I want some kind of snack or I'm in love with cookies. The cookies, they turn me up. But, you know, just want to buy some cookies with what I'm eating, or a candy bar, just anything. That stuff adds up. So you will be spending, I'm assuming, $20 minimum a day. So you save money. On top of that, you actually know what you're eating, how much you're eating. It's easier to control how much you're eating. As I was referencing earlier, all this food I mentioned is roughly going to be around 1,900, 2,000 calories. Technically, I can lose weight if I ate like this the entire week. I would actually lose like depend on how much activity I'm doing, walking, riding a bike, working out, whatever, I could lose maybe 2 to 3 pounds this week because my nutrition, my caloric deficit is in order. You know, where when I'm over the road, okay, let me stop saying over the road. When I'm taking a trip and I'm not prepared, I'm going to eat easily probably 3,000 calories that day, you know. And then when I do that, now I'm actually going in reverse where I'm eating too much than what my body needs. So now I may pack on an extra pound or two just because I didn't take out the time to prepare my food. And like I say, prepare your food can help you reach whatever goals you may have. It helped me bring down, I don't have any issues anymore as far as cholesterol, high blood pressure, none of that. I'm thankful for that. And yeah, that's why you should. Save you money and get your health in order. Done eating. I'm just kick back, unfortunately, kick back relaxing because they got me waiting. Say that the guys out back is using the forklift, so I gotta wait on them. This is daily. I've been doing a poor job, if I'm being honest, lately. About the past 4 or 5 days, I usually drink 1 of these a day. Probably not gonna drink all this today either. That's okay, it's no big deal. I'll drink probably half of it or something, we'll see. I also take supplements. Why? I take supplements because it's impossible. Well, I'm sorry, let me just speak for me. I find it very difficult to try to get all the things that I need in my diet just from strictly eating it. So that's the point of supplements. It's to supplement your diet. Oh, you just showed up and on time. Let's go. So yeah, it's to supplement your diet. So I got like things like fish oil in there, beetroot, off the top of my head, garlic, ginger root. I mean, we'll be out there if I try to go into detail what each one of them is supposed to do for you. I got magnesium, very cheap, by the way. You can just go get this stuff at Walmart or any other place, and it's a 30-day supply. I can say cheap, and I noticed I actually feel a difference, to be honest. So, and yes, I am trying to convince y'all to make the effort to take your health more seriously. You ain't got to be perfect. Like I just told you guys a while ago, I eat burgers, fries, pizza. I'm not perfect either. But those little steps that you will make, you'll sweat a little bit less when you go take your DOT physical. If you're a person who have issues with them, remember, this is if you have chosen this as a career, you have to have this stuff together. I know a guy, I'm not gonna mention his name, of course, but my first local job, we worked together, and we'll still keep up with each other here and there on Facebook and stuff. Well, I just found out that he hasn't been in a truck for over 2 years because his diabetes, I believe his diabetes kind of got out of hand, sugar, you know, some of his sugar levels and stuff, but he was out for 2 years. Couldn't provide. He got a daughter. Like, that's all he know how to do as far as from a skill perspective. For some of us, including me, I've been doing this for 16 years. I don't have any other skill for us on paper besides going to a warehouse, you know, driving a forklift, or going back to places I used to work like Walmart and Target. Like, that's it. And I'm just saying, I'm trying to convince you guys, if you choosing this as a career, take it seriously enough to make sure you can at least pass the DOT physical. Capiche? I made a video about, my last video actually was success in trucking. And I was saying success, I wasn't necessarily just talking about money, because that's what a lot of people think about when they think about success being money. No, I was actually talking about being happy in trucking. I think this all kind of ties in. I mean, if you feel like crap and you feel like your life sucks, kind of it's a direct, you know, kind of point back to what you have going on in your life. And if you're a trucker, trucking is a big part of it. So if you can be happy doing it, obviously you have a happier life, happier whatever. I was going to say wife, but not everybody's married. Not even trying to get married. There's some gals here that have husbands. But anyway, I'm going to link that video so you can check that out. Second meal going. I'm now getting loaded with the Alexandria load to Louisiana. It is currently 1:39, so we can just say 1:30. Currently 1:30. My first meal, that was when I ate them 2 burritos. I think it was, no, I know it was like 10, 15. So yeah, I'm about to go ahead and eat this one, and I also want to give a truck update. So those of you who have been following me know I bought this sleeper truck a couple months ago. It was back in September, and just to say how it's going, it's been going great. Haven't had any issues besides one that I mentioned that had I got an auto transmission, and it had this like CA clutch adjustment, whatever it was. It just freaked me out because never had to deal with any of that. Been used to driving a stick majority of my trucking career, but it's been going great. The reason I bought it, and so I've been working out this plan, was to be able to, when times are slow for us flatbedders, this is the slower time of the year, and I still been pretty much been rolling. My money hasn't changed too much from the busy time, but it's been because of this ability to do this, to go do an overnight ride. So I've been having that day cab. I still have it, by the way. It's at the yard. Been having that day cab since I've been out of here. Look at that food right there. Since I've been out here, and it has been sucking this time of year. My money will cut like in half a lot of times. Sometimes it'll be a little bit more or whatever, but it was just so unpredictable. To where now I'm still in the process, but so far I got a certain amount of money I can count on. So yeah, it's been great, no problem so far. And I'm gonna give me a PM this week, Thanksgiving week. Go ahead and give me a PM. It's not only due to it's due another 1,000 miles, but it's okay. We're gonna go on and get it done this week because I'm anticipating maybe Wednesday there isn't gonna be any work. Let's check out this food. As you can see there, about halfway down with that truck, I'm next. Got my Chipotle bowl. Gonna go to work on it. I'm not gonna be able to finish it right now, but hey, might as well start, right? Finally made it to, I just stopped at Love's. I'm about 10 miles away from my destination that I'm going to the receiver in the morning. It's 7 o'clock, about 7:30 now, but I got here about 30 minutes ago. So, eat the last meal. It's that burrito. It's smoky. But you can't see it. And then, give me chicken and veggies. And I still got a boatload of water. Like I said, I'll probably be lucky to drink half. And quite didn't, but I think I'll get to half. And that's it. So I'm going to wrap this video up because it's probably already long enough. Keep it in mind. Stay on the grind, one day at a time.